Some Dinar Guru updates from Bruce, Kaperoni, Pimpy, and MarkZ. Bruce, via Wiser Now, we were able to get a surge of information, so here's what we are in terms of our timing. First of all, we did have a slight holdup just when we thought we were completely off of the Swift system. We are not off of the Swift yet. It is still in use or able to be used for the remainder of this month. Why would they allow that system to run parallel to the QFS? Why would they let that happen? To catch the bad guys. Excuse me. That is exactly what they did today. That is why we were held up. This was global, not just here. This is a very positive result that has occurred as a result of that. Kaperoni, you might want to read up on how countries transition from peg to float. They do not RV first, they simply change from peg to float. So when they decide, they will simply change and the rate starts at what it is at that time, which is 11.90. Not once has the CBI not done what the IMF said. In 15 years, I have been reviewing docs. You're a fool to think they would do otherwise. They have a charter to follow to remain members in the UN, IMF, and WB. They cannot RV the dinar ever with over 42 trillion sitting in mattresses. Okay, from Pimpy article quote, Al-Kazimi arrives in Halabja. You're going to see a lot of articles talking about Erbil in Baghdad trying to get things ironed out. We know what needs to be done. The only thing that's changing right now is the atmosphere of the amount of cooperation going on between Erbil and Baghdad. We know this has to be ironed out. They can't go forward with the budget until they get this agreement knocked out. This has to happen very soon. We know there's a deadline on the budget going to parliamentary for it to be voted on. We also know they have to review the reform papers and decide whether or not they're going to make changes recommended, including the rate change, and implement it to the 2021 budget. Looks like Al-Kazimi has rolled up his sleeves. He's over there with Bersani as well as Talabani, and they're getting these things knocked out. Okay, MarkZ via PDK. Question, I heard Vietnam can't RV because they are on money manipulation list and they are removed. No RV for them. Answer, my banker contacts disagree with that. I think that is more of the smoke here at the end.